So today we're going to talk about fire. Let's talk about it. All right, let's get started. And if you someone who been in the wilderness or been camping before and you had to start fire, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't have the proper method on how to start fire, it could be a tough time. Yeah, pause, dramatic, stop, because it is. Because you do not want to go primitive and trying to rub sticks together. You want to be able to start a fire and move forward with your day. So today I want to talk about how to start fire. I have a video that I did a while back when I first started this channel. You can go back and check it out if you want. And at the end of the video, I talk about how to start fire. I'm not going to do that today because I already made a video regarding that. But what I'm going to show you guys is the tools that you're going to need in your bag to start a fire. Now, if you want me to redo a video, I can. I don't mind. But these are the things that I would strongly recommend if you're going to have a emergency bag, and you should definitely have this starter pack for fire making. Should I say? It's very simple and straight to the point. But if you don't prepare to be able to start fire, it's going to be tough. And first few things I want to talk about, and all these will be listed in the description below if you want to get these items that I'm recommended. But if you have other alternative, I'll be glad to want to hear about it in the comment below, and maybe we can just exchange ideas. That's a great way. But these are proven methods that I have tried in the field and have experience with, and I know these things work. And if you want to test them out yourself, you can. I will give you basic instruction on how to start the fire, but today's video is all about showing you the tools. First thing first. Basic matches. Is it match or matches? I'm not sure. I have to look that up. And what I have is that just regular plain match. This is Home Smart. This is the brand. And wooden matches. There's 32 of them in the little pack. And let me just premise this video by saying this: multiple ways to start fire is the best plan for success. Don't just stick with one way. Find multiple ways you can start fires. But these are items that I know that works and you can start with. And it's not going to cost you a lot. And some of these items, you might already have them laying around the house. All is a matter of you go ahead and pack it up and make sure it's waterproof some way, somehow, so you don't lose your starting kit. These are important. Matches, self-explanatory. You need matches. Matches are the foundation to most starting a fire. Basically, I have these, and it's great to have regular sandwich bag, because these sandwich bag will definitely protect items like this that you don't want to get wet. Because if the pack get wet, right? If your pack get wet, you want to be able to your items to stay dry. And I will exchange a pouch like this for a waterproof pouch if I was you. For me, for the sake of argument, sometimes if I know it's going to rain and I look at the sky and I can tell it's going to rain, I'll throw a contractor garbage bag over this just to protect my items that's inside. Nobody like wet items or wet clothes, or you're prepped to be wet anyhow. So first thing first, matches. All right. Next thing, I'm just gonna put these inside while I talk about them so they don't fly away. Got strong wind out here. Next thing I want to talk about is your everyday lighters. Big lighters are easy to carry around, and not only that, if you're a smoker, I don't smoke, so you should already have these. But I have big lighter because big lighters goes a long way. These are ways to start fire, and if one of them get damaged, you can still use the magnesium part to start start fire, because this create a spark in order for for the fire to start. So as you see that spark, it's windy out here, but you can see the spark. But these are easy to carry and they are cheap, and I have multiple of them. As you can see, I have a total of 4, and these come in handy. So big slider. And another thing too you can also get is a way to refuel some of these, because of course you're going to run out, and this is a way to refuel them. It's a I always mess this up. Butene. I think this butene fluid, lighter fluid, and I don't know how to pronounce it, but anyhow, you get what I'm saying. And these are cheap. You can get these at any stores, any gas station, and these are great to keep in your bag because this ways you can start fires. All right, it's easy, and this one comes with a multiple nozzles, so you can fill them up. Because at the bottom of each of lighters, I'm studying here, they have different size, and this one in particular from 7-Eleven, this one in particular has all 5 heads, a lot of fluid heads, so you can refill them. All right, so just keep that in mind. Camping, not camping, your emergency bag, it doesn't matter. Keep one inside. Another thing I want to talk about is just a strange way to start fire, but I tested and it works. These are the 3 sisters. I call them the 3 sisters. All right, number 1, carry around a small amount of petroleum jelly or Vaseline or just any kind of petroleum. You would thank me later, trust me. What you want to do is grab, well, let me talk about the other sisters. Petroleum, you want to have some a small amount of petroleum. This brand in particular is Vaseline for lips. Get it, trust me. You get that, and what I have in this pack right here is a few cotton balls, and you can use them as tinder. And the last but not least is a magnesium rod. And what you want to do is, sometimes you can, of course, when you buy these, a lot of mistakes people make is that they don't scrape out the black coating that they use to coat these to protect the magnesium rod, which gonna help you start the spark. So what you want to do is, and by the way, these are very cheap. These are cheap items you can get. This you can get on Amazon, and it's not gonna cost you no more than $10 or probably less, under $15. That I can guarantee. That's including shipping. So what you want to do is get a small amount of petroleum jelly or Vaseline, apply it to a piece of cotton ball. So what you would do is unravel one cotton ball, and sometimes you can, these all roll up in certain ways. You unravel them, right? You take a small amount of Vaseline and you apply it on the cotton, right? And what you want to do is create a wicks in a way. Once that light up, the Vaseline will keep it lit no matter how the lighting, not the lighting, but it doesn't matter how what's the situation. Remember, you want to be able to keep the fire when you get it lit. All right. Let me show you a quick example on how you can do it. I say I was going to do it, but since the last item in the bag, I'll do a small demonstration. What you want to do is dab it small amount. You want to give your finger, get a small amount in there like this, set it down, and you put that aside. And what you want to do is, whatever your favorite knife is, did I bring mine? Yes, I think I did. As you can tell, it's it's a real video. So what you want to do is you want to scrape some of the black things off your magnesium rod, all right? And then what you want to do is set it at a direction where, because everybody have way to strike the magnesium rod. Some of them come with the little piece so you can do it. This comes with the little whistle. I'm gonna take this off, but never use the cutting edge of your knife. Use the back end. If you have a serrated part, that's even better. If not, use the back end. What you want to do is get close, and some people goes this way to create the spark, and some people go that way. It really doesn't matter. The key is whatever works for you. And what you want to do is get close enough, you can get enough stripe, and you can see, boom, easy fire. I'm at a part right now. I don't want him to come and shut me down, so we're going to do that, by the way. As you can see, oh, I got Vaseline on my hand. But anyhow, you saw how quick I was able to start that fire. It's that simple. It is so simple, and it's crazy. And that Vaseline, what it does, it holds the flame. So when the wind is blowing, it'll keep it lit. And not only that, the cotton serve as a great tinder. And when you find yourself in a situation where you need to get fired going quick, it's that simple. All right. So I hope this helped. Finding ways to start fire. It's important because you're gonna need fire to boil your water, you're gonna need fire to cook your food, and you're gonna need a fire to stay warm.